How's it going, everybody? Shurafa King here, bringing you the third episode of My Road to Recognition. In this episode, we do go straight into a game in Division 6. We are going to try and clinch promotion, and we do come up against the Serie A side in the beginning. Very strong side with El Sharawi, Andre Pirlo, Luis Muriel, Mirko Vucinic, a lot of big names there. You can't get much better in the Serie A. But we do go straight into this game. And straight off, we do get it started in the 29th minute, I think. He does make a miss pass. Aruna Kone skilling past his players and putting that into the back of the net for the first goal of the game in the 30th minute. Great goal by Aruna Kone. Enjoying my last games with him since we are going to have to replace him at one point. But so far, he is doing pretty well. And he does give us our first goal of the game, and we are going to try and go for the win, but, we do need the division actually because we're not doing that well, but here we go. He does go through, and guess what? Yep, you guessed it. He does score a goal to bring it back level with Luis Muriel. A fantastic strike by Luis Muriel. Getting it, my keeper stood no chance. My defense was absolutely done there. And as you can see here, the game did start to lag, and he did score on the brace of halftime just before the break. And yeah, puts us in a very attacking mindset and for the second half. Anyway, this is how the first half ends. 1-1, 30th minute goal, 45th minute goal. Not a lot of action in the first half. But we do play on now. He does sub on Marquisio instead of Vidal. And now Tarapt wanting to give us the second goal. Great ball played in. Gaston Ramirez gets past the keeper luckily. And I don't know how to call that. If it's a bicycle kick, it's a scissors kick. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, he does an acrobatic kick in a way and does end up giving us the lead in the 61st minute for the second goal. And now 2-1 up on my ground we are going for the 3 points for sure. And now a great goal actually by his side. It wasn't that great, but it was a good goal actually. It did get a rebound. Marquisio being a super sub for him, scoring his equalizer moments after I scored in the 65th minute, which brings it back level to 2-2, now only giving us 1 point so far. And the game is freezing a lot here. I'm sorry guys, my connection isn't that good, or I don't know if it was mine or his. Well, anyway, it is 2-2 at the moment, and we are struggling actually at this current moment. We are struggling, and we do want the goal. And anyway, he does get a corner, and this is where disaster strikes. In the 74th minute, he whips in a corner, and Andrea Barzagli leaps over my center back, or I don't know, his man marker, and puts it into the top right corner of the net, making it 3-2 for his side. Very disastrous result for me. But anyway, we are going to try and fight back, and yep, the game does end 3-2. We do pick up a loss, which was very disappointing. I mean, the win was in my hands, but I let it slip away. And we do pick up a new signing, and it is actually a center back, Diakite, replacing Winston Reid here. There's a reason I didn't buy him from the market, was because I already got him in a pack before, and I did have him in my club, so that's the only reason I didn't buy one. And anyway, we do go into our second game, and we are facing a very strong-looking Bundesliga side with the likes of Aubameyang, Javi Martinez, Toni Kroos, Mandzukic, all some big names there, but a great ball played in by Ben Arfa. Gaston Ramirez making the mistake, but he does make a mistake in clearing, and Brian Ruiz pounces on that rebound, you could say, I guess, to make it 1-0 in the 12th minute. At this point, I was very happy because I am trying to go for the win. I do not want to lose this for sure, guys, and everyone knows that by now. I don't like losing. I do get pissed off. I'm one of those guys that if I lose, I will turn off the PlayStation. And once again, terrible lag here. But that is actually how the first half ended. Actually, it did end 1-0. It wasn't that exciting of his first half. He didn't really attack that much. It was mainly me, and it was the only goal of the game was by Brian Ruiz. It was not the best of goals, but anyway, a great ball played into Ben Arfa and puts it away gently around the keeper for the second goal of the game in the 58th minute. Very, very happy with that goal actually, because Ben Arfa isn't that much of a goal scorer for me, but he is showing up to be one, even though he is not in the attack position. And here, Definitely a disastrous move by him as Ruiz picks it up, dribbles past this player, and finesses it past the keeper in the 82nd minute to score his second of the game, making it 3-0 for us and securing the 3 points there. And yep, celebrating like dicks because we are the dick actually, and we did serve it today. And was it how this game ended? No, actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, no, yeah, there was one more chance with Gaston Ramirez making a run, whipping it into Ben Arfa, and Ben Arfa definitely not making the mistake with the half volley, scoring in the 88th minute for the fourth goal of the game. And this is what I mean about Ben Arfa, guys. He's always in correct position at the right time, and he does get the things that count. But here, what happened was a penalty was awarded to him in the 90th minute. Very disappointed by that. But anyway, Mandzukic steps up. And yeah, I saved it. So it probably sucks to be him. He probably can't believe his eyes. But, I had to speak too soon. Because look at here. I do mess this attack up here. And this is where a problem strikes. He does play a through ball. Does get past. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, you probably see it coming. He does play it in, and yeah, he scores and makes it 4-1. Mandzukic, the man who missed the penalty, ended up scoring the goal to give this guy, let's say, a dignity goal because, down 4-0 wasn't really going to make a difference. But anyway, we do get a 4-1 win. Very happy with that result. And yeah, not a bad result actually. And we do get 3 points, which means we clinched not the division title. We clinched the fact that we are going to stay in Division 6. Now we're just gonna try and go for promotion. We do pick up a new signing, and it is Luis Enrique, the Liverpool left back, the Spaniard. I am looking forward to using him because I do like the left backs that can cross, and he is definitely one of those kind of left backs. Like I don't see him that defensive. Anyway, we do try and go into a game, and we end up going. I think it is a Juventus fan, and it is a great Serie A side with the likes of Tevez, Balotelli, Candreva, Chiellini, Buffon, all big names, all of the great Serie A giants. But anyway, this guy does score very early on in the game. In the 15th minute actually. Now I wouldn't say early on, but it was a pretty early goal, and he was dominating me from the start. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, he well-deserved goal. No complaints on my side. Just should have defended better. Anyway, we do get a free kick, and this is a great effort by Gaston Ramirez here as he steps up to take it, takes it right over the wall, and what happens is it does hit. I don't know if apparently Buffon saved it, but I thought it hit the post. And anyway, we do get a corner, and we managed to put it away with Diakite, our new signing. We just signed him last game, and he already scored a goal, which is a great, great thing to see. And it is 1-1 now, but he does manage to punish me with Candreva not scoring. But look at this bullshit. Begovic puts it in his own net, and Tevez ends up scoring to put him into the lead in the 31st minute, doing the butt bongo celebration. Very, very disappointed with my defending. But whatever, I can't change a thing. And anyway, he does go through again moments afterwards with Balotelli, and Balotelli definitely will not make a mistake with his finishing as he puts it around Begovic with the outside of his foot to give him a 3-1 lead. And at this point, I was beginning to feel devastated, and at halftime, 3-1 for him. Very, very disappointing result, and definitely had to get it better. But he does get a corner, and this is where bullshit happens. Tevez leaps over my center back and absolutely obliterates that header into the top right corner of my net, which is unbelievable. Like, how did little tiny Tevez manage to beat him? I don't know who. I think it was Daikite who was marking him. How did he manage to beat him? I want an explanation, but I do pick up a goal by Adam Johnson, who did come on as a sub, actually. I did not start with him, and he did come on as a sub, and he picked up a goal to bring us back into this game. 4-2 now. But still a long way to go, and it is in the 57th minute. But what happens here is Ben Arfa does steal the ball away and manages to score a great finesse shot in the 87th minute. Here I was definitely pushing as hard as I can to get that equalizer in the 90th minute. But It was a very hard fought game, and I ended up losing that game 4-3. The comeback was on, but I ended up not being able to clinch it. And Daikite did get the man of the match award with his, I think it was his second game. Anyway, guys, we do sign Paulinho for the next episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.